Adam and I have teamed up to make this cool wooden toolbox. Now, Adam has done all the hard work in building it, and now it's my turn to make this new toolbox into something old and rustic. What you'll need is some rust-coloured paint and some red-coloured paint, some water-based stain, a mask, a paintbrush, an old rag, some sandpaper, and a drop sheet. Now, the first step is to paint your toolbox with your rust-coloured paint. Now, paint the inside and the bottom everywhere. Let's get arty. Now, make sure you get every nook and cranny with your paint. You want this whole toolbox covered. Now my toolbox is completely covered, it's time to let it dry for 2 hours and then repeat with the red paint. Yep, that's all dry. Time for the red paint. And just like before, cover the whole box with your red paint. Okay, now that's all painted, it's time to let it dry for another 2 hours. And just remember, while things are drying, it's a good time to wash your brushes. It's been 2 hours and my toolbox is completely dry, so it's time to sand it up and make it look really antique. Now, I recommend using a mask when sanding because there'll be lots of dust. So just get your sandpaper. Now, you can also use a block of wood to put in your sandpaper so you have a bit more grip. Sand where you think your toolbox is going to get its most wear. So think the handle and the edges. Now we're up to our final step. Just to give the toolbox a coat of water-based stain and varnish. It gives it more of a weathered look, but make sure it's water-based. It's so much easier to clean up at the end. So just get your old rag, dip it in, and rub it on. And there you go, my awesome toolbox with a rustic twist. You know what? It looks so good, I might just keep it for myself.